Okay guys, obviously I'm not here today and I have a substitute. Today you're gonna need 3 different pieces of paper as well as the drawing pencils and the blending stump and an eraser. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna take a regular piece of paper, blank paper, just go get that where we always get it, put it on top of your grid, and you wanna make sure this doesn't move. I want to then take this image and we're gonna be making it larger. We're going to be blowing it up onto this size here. It's gonna fill the entire page just the way this fills the entire grid here. So you can't just put this paper on top of this and trace it. That doesn't count. I need you to put it onto this grid, this blank grid, and then we're going to take our drawing pencil, and you can see here, I was looking here in this quadrant, and I'm just looking in just that square, and I'm drawing from here to little under halfway up that square. I can see this goes up to almost the top of that square there, and then I'm simply drawing in this skull. Try to make it flow and feel fluid. You don't want it to feel stiff. Sometimes that happens whenever you are drawing a grid like this. I want you to take your time and make sure that you are making it look the way this one looks here. Then take a lot of time and create the values within it. I need to see dark darks as well as light lights. If it all starts to get blended in, make sure to go back with that eraser and erase out the sections that it's all one color, because you don't want it to all turn into one gray. I'm just focusing on one section, and I'm going, after I draw that in, I'm going to color it in and really try to work it. If you have extra time and you are finished with the drawing process and the shading process and you have lots of different values within it, then I want you to look up ways to improve it. Maybe you want to add color to it. Maybe you want to add a flower into it, like a rose or something of that sort. It's up to you. You decide what you want to have added to it. But when I come back on the next day, I want to see that you have created a piece that looks like it took you an hour and a half, not a piece that looks like it took you 10 minutes. And so however that is that you do that, that's up to you. But make sure that you show all the different values, you're using that blending stump, and then if you finish, I want you to embellish it in some way. After you watch this video, I want you to put your iPads away, put your cell phones away, as always. Make sure that you don't give the sub any problems at all. If you have your cell phone out or your iPad out watching some kind of video other than this one, I'm going to ask them to pick it up. So make sure that you're working the whole time. Relax, take your time, make this look awesome.